All right, guys. Sorry, I went live but lost the connection. I'm here between, it's called New Kabul Compound. Between New Kabul Compound and the embassy. Actually, we're driving over the tunnel system right now. There's a tunnel system under the ground out here. And as you can see why, this is a really dense, it's a high populated area. So to get from the embassy to New Kabul Compound, it's about 200 meters. And they have underground tunnels for walking back and forth. So basically it enlarged their footprint here. The embassy area was getting, which is right on the other side of this wall, the embassy area was getting really compact, and these are other embassies here as well. The German embassy is further down. I'm headed to the supermarket just to grab some things, but I always travel in an up armored vehicle with security. And so it's safe, I hope. I've been doing it for 14 years and I'm ready to get out of here. I do have an interview tonight, which is personal stuff. So anyways, what I was discussing with I do got a list of the 30 visits the Cowboys have seen so far. There are, and one of the reasons they don't really too much do the 30 visits with the local guys, they have another thing called Dallas Day. On Dallas Day is something that's where they allow local players like the guys from Baylor and other schools that are close, Texas Tech, to visit later. Today also is Jalen Hurd's pro day, so we will finally get the numbers on him, what he ran. He wasn't invited to the combine, or he was invited, but he had to skip that because he was getting his knee scoped. As you guys know, having your knee scoped is not a major issue. It's something you usually recover from 100% and really quick, so he'll be okay. Hopefully we'll get his numbers from the combine or his pro day, and then I'm sure he will get a Dallas visit, being considered a local guy, and all the teams have that. It promotes them picking up local players, so they won't have to use a 30 visit on him. But on the 30 visits, they did have 2 safeties. They had 4 defensive linemen, and the 2 safeties they had in were actually really high-rated safeties. They had Rapp and Thornhill in. So the fact that they had Rapp and Thornhill, no, they didn't have Thornhill. They had, I can't recall. I have to look at my notes, guys. Sorry, but it was actually a safety that's ranked higher than Thornhill. So that's pretty obvious to me that means at 58 they're probably looking at going with a safety. And then the defensive tackles they brought in a couple guys that looked like they could go at spot 58, but the other guys they brought in looked like they would go at 90. So it looks like to me, and they also brought in wide receivers that could go at 90. So it looks like to me, they're going safety first with the 58 pick in the second round, and then with the 90th pick in the third round, it looks like they want to go defensive tackle if they've got a good one available, or they want to go a wide receiver, depending on which players fits the system better and which players available. So I'm here at the supermarket now. You guys can see the traffic is kind of bad. The supermarket's right there on the other end, so I'm going to jump off, get this video posted, and I'll talk to you guys later. I will record coming back, and you guys will see the return trip. I will be stopping at Bocassio's, a restaurant that they have there, grabbing some to-go food, and you'll see the security. I don't think they'll let me record the security entrance because there's a lot of details in how they do security here, and they don't usually let cameras there. So I'll talk to you guys in a few minutes. Bye. So I'm in Finest Supermarket. This is some of the things they have here. They're really big into candies here. I don't do my candies, but we do have our supplements, and I need a pre-energy or pre-workout drink, so let me find that. There's a salt. There's Super Pump 250. I haven't had any of these in a while. There's C4, which I do like. I just want to make sure. I hope these are legit. I mean, you have trouble getting stuff over here and it being authentic. So I'm going to take a risk because I have to have it. 1800 AF, which is divided by 70. So it is a little expensive. I'm going to go with the fruit punch. What's up, guys? How you doing? I'm going to go with the fruit punch here. No, I'm going to go with the blue. Fruit punch? Yeah. This is original, right?
Yeah, original.
You sure? 100%. Promise?
Promise.
Okay, cool. All right, I guess I got my original. Sorry for showing the floor there real quick. Got my basket. I came here just to get a few things, but it's a normal supermarket. They have a lot of sauces and stuff. It's really organized because I could be in here like 2 hours. I'll probably be the only person in the supermarket. You just don't see, as you can see, it's completely empty. Only the expats come here. You got to have security. It's expensive. It's like three times, I guess, 300% markup on a lot of this stuff. But they do have American brands. And so I come here and this is what I get. I'll go back. Got to get my hot sauce. Texas Pete in the house, baby. You know that's coming. That's about $1. So some of the stuff's marked up. Some of the stuff's not so bad. But anyways, I'll check back in later, guys. Finest supermarket, Kabul, Afghanistan. Cowboy crunk. Oh, got to get my pop pans. These crackers are off the chain. All right, talk to you later, guys. Peace. What's up, guys? Okay. Sorry I had to stop the video. I was actually going through an area where they have a lot of jammers up. What jammers do is they block all the cell phone signals. The reason they do that is, like I said, it's a real high, it's a density area where there's a lot of embassies. The U.S. Embassy there, New Kabul compound, which there's a lot of American soldiers there, also NATO soldiers. So they have these, what they call, they block cell phone signals so that someone couldn't put a bomb on a truck, and then once it gets downtown, they could detonate it by cell phone. Because that's how they do the bombs here. They'll make a bomb, then they connect a cell phone to it, and then when they call that cell phone, of course, it's going to explode. That's what they use as the detonator. So they have all that blocked. Also, it blocks GPS so that you can't get a grid coordinates on, like at the front gate at the embassy and those things. So all those things, the jammers block all those things. So that's why my phone cut off. So I apologize. I did forget about that. But wanted to get this video posted. The 30, like I was saying before, the 30 visits are visits for players that usually are out of the region. And the reason is, they're just interviews. You sit down, you talk to them, you go over things with them, you kind of get to know the player, and it's players we're interested in. So currently, from what I've seen, the two safeties are definitely possible first round draft picks or second round. So they're looking at those two guys for the 58 pick. The 4 defensive tackles we looked at, a couple of those guys were second rounders also. They probably will not fall to the 3rd round. So there's a chance we're looking at those defensive tackles too. So it looks like we're looking at defensive tackle and safety, but then quite a few of the defensive tackles we brought in also look like they're 3rd round guys. So we could be going safety 1st round and defensive tackle 3rd round. So when I get back to the room, I want to post this video. I'll do a live show later. Like and subscribe to the channel. Make sure you hit that notification bell. That way when I post a video, I do live shows a lot, so you'll get notified when I start the live show. We're going through the gate here. I got to keep the phone down. They don't like us having our phones out during. Salam. Yeah, so yeah, a lot of times they make us go through the checkpoint, so we got to check our weapons in. So we got one guard, he takes the weapons, checks those in, because we're not allowed to go into the airport with our weapons. So anyways, now we're going through the gate. The dogs will search the vehicle and they'll do a mirror around the vehicle, and then I'll get inside to my compound and I'm safe again. But yeah, that's what we're looking at. Also, there's a thing called Dallas Day. Dallas Day, I'm pretty sure all the other teams have it. It's a day where local colleges, the Oklahoma colleges, the Texas colleges, they get to send their players there to do the similar thing as the 30 visits. So those don't count against your 30 visits. That's why you're not seeing guys on there right now like Jalen Hurd and some of the guys the Cowboys I think are interested in but are local. I guess they consider him local being from University of Baylor, but also he's from Tennessee, so I guess that equates with him being, going to school in Baylor, transferring from Tennessee to Baylor, he's considered a local guy. So that's it, guys. We're almost at my compound here inside the airport. I'll get this video posted and wait for my live stream. I will go over the list player by player for the 30 visits. Now they want us to go through, because I'm here. Now they want us to go through the security check, and I've got a bottle of rum in here. Humidity. Yeah. We're just gonna. I have no suitcase. I'm going Aero Petroleum. Body check. Body check. I don't check my body check. Okay. All right. Thank you. All right. I gotta go do a body check. Bye.